What up, though? It's the music scene. We got all the action, all the smoke. Before we get into this, please hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed and the notification bell to be notified whenever we drop another joint. Now, we about to get straight to this R. Kelly thing. Somebody sent me this. I haven't even read it yet. But if you go back a few videos, I did a video of a news reporter saying that they had a alleged new tape of R. Kelly. And I guess it checked out. R. Kelly charged in Cook County with aggravated criminal sexual abuse. Okay. He charged with abusing 4 victims, at least 3 of them minors. So it's from the Chicago Sun-Times. Embattled R&B superstar R. Kelly is expected to appear in bond court in Chicago Saturday to face charges of 10 counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse involving 4 victims, at least 3 of them minors, authorities said. Dang, 10 of them boys. 1 for each finger. Cook County prosecutors alleged in an indictment filed Friday that the abuse happened in instances from 1998 to 2010, records show. The minors were between 13 and 16, prosecutors allege. So they allege, so they don't have the facts yet. Let's keep reading. Cook County prosecutors appeared before Judge Dennis Porter Friday, who approved a no bail warrant for Kelly, records show. Dang, they trying to lace him. No bail? They got these alleged boys? These alleged. It's alleged and they saying no bail. It's unclear when Kelly will turn himself in to authorities. But what is clear is they want him. They probably mad he beat him the first time. In a news conference Friday, Cook County State's Attorney Kim Foxx briefly went through the charges and noted that Kelly, age 51, was expected to appear at a bond hearing Saturday. Each count is a Class 2 felony. Dang. 10 felonies? 10? Each of which can be punished by 3 to 7 years in prison or as little as probation. I hope your money ain't run out. I hope you can. Well, I won't say I hope, I don't want to sound, hey, don't get me wrong, I don't want to sound like I want him to get off if he, did these things, but he obviously need help. Like I said in my last video, is a thin line between punishment and help. So, he need a little recourse for what he done, but he also need help. I'm sure some of it was him being knowledgeable to what's going on, but, a part of him, he still, probably a sick individual, whatever degree that is. But anyway, just think of this. Just say if he got the maximum 7 years on each count. 70 years? 70? That's crazy. Fox answered no questions at the news conference. Kelly's attorney, Steven Greenberg, said before Fox News conference that he had not been notified that his client had been charged. Oh yeah, they gonna sneak attack. 4th and goal, they ain't playing. They trying to blitz Lil Daddy. Later Friday afternoon, Greenberg told reporters outside R. Kelly's near West Side studio that Kelly would be cleared. He's going to go to bond court and he's going to get out, he said. They're making him a sacrificial lamb for their own sake, and there is no merit to any of this. I mean, so far he sound right. Y'all agree or what? They saying alleged. They got to come with that proof. And on another little side little note, it's little information that that's surviving R. Kelly. A lot of that stuff was fraudulent. But we're gonna cover that a little bit in another one. But let's get back to this. Kelly has been dogged by allegations of sexual impropriety for 2 decades. 20 years on these boys. The indictment on Friday marks the first time he has been charged with any crime since he was acquitted of child pornography charges in 2008 in a case that received international attention. Michael Avenatti, a well-known attorney who said he recently provided a videotape of R. Kelly having sex with a 14-year-old girl to the Cook County State's Attorney Office, said in a news conference in Chicago Friday afternoon that he is representing at least one of the girls that were included in the indictment handed down. Like I said in that last video I made, y'all to go back and watch it. They probably be searching out these victims, the so-called victim, because they know they get this and win a case. That's a big thing. Them boys trying to reach legend status in the law world. Okay, so he declined to identify his client, who he said was a minor at the time of the abuse. Today marks a watershed movement in the 25-year of abuse by this predator. Damn, they just labeled him. R. Kelly, he said the victims were girls who weren't listened to and weren't valued. These were the most vulnerable, yet this predator, Mr. R. Kelly, preyed on them. He said he ripped Kelly's enablers, agents, bodyguards, and other workers that turned a blind eye while this occurred over 2 decades. And they go hard. Hey, but look, don't y'all find it kind of crazy? You know how they act like they just so much for the girls and so much for black girls and girls who haven't been listened to. Now, there's a whole lot of injustices going on in the world against black people and black girls in general. And they don't seem to ever care like this. So now it's all about, these girls weren't valued and listened to, and nobody cares about black girls. And you see all type of stuff. These, different groups of people, how they talk to our black women and different stuff like that. And it's never outraged like that. And so they good with it. They use something that's relevant, that actually makes sense, that needs to be addressed. And they hide behind it. They act like they care, but if the tables turn on them, you know what I mean? For them to get consequences for what they did, it don't have to be sexual crime. It could just be injustices. They don't be speaking up like that. But hey, that's neither here or there right now. Avenatti, why they have so many typos in this? Avenatti, he turned over a 40-minute video shot in 1999 at R. Kelly's residence, at the time showing the singer having sex with a teen girl. He did not say whether the video was part of the evidence used to indict Kelly. Where are they getting these girls from? How do they got these tapes? Repeatedly on video, both the victim and Mr. R. Kelly referred to the victim's age as being 14. He added, "This was in no way role playing. This is clear that this young lady was 14 years of age during the time when it was shot." Now, if you go back to my other video I did, and we covered what the reporter said. They said that they was referring to the girl's, vagina as being 14 years old. So now what this is saying, I don't know if they trying to spin this boy. They trying to say right here that the girl was 14, and there's no possible way that they could have been role playing. Now, if you look at my video I did, I said it's possible they could have been role playing. Maybe he liked those young girls and maybe he had a girl that's of age and they was role playing. But the way they respond here, they probably didn't saw the video. Like, nah, pimp, it ain't no role playing. So anyway, actually he had a message to R. Kelly. Avanti said, Avenatti said, Avante, where the heck I get that from? It's a high time. No, it is high time that you face justice for the conduct you have engaged in for over 2 decades and don't count on getting out of prison, Avenatti said. Like, that boy want legend status. The new charges against Kelly comes less than 2 months after Fox made a public plea for new Kelly accusers to come forward so that the office could investigate. Y'all just want that money and that prestige. Y'all don't really care about these girls like that. What about these other injustices? Y'all don't come out and urge them to come forward so y'all can investigate. What about all them shootings? Them cops shooting them brothers down. Did y'all urge them to come forward so y'all can investigate? Yeah. I wonder, was Cali trying to make some type of big move, big money move? You know, that's how it usually happen. You know, it just so happened they found the right person to be the scapegoat because, you know, he definitely got some issues. Fox said he was sickened by the accounts described in the surviving R. Kelly Lifetime television series. The Sun-Times reported that at least 2 women came forward after Fox made her plea. A Sun-Times reporter told one of the women of Kelly's criminal charges Friday afternoon, to which she replied, "Awesome, thank God, that's a blessing, I'm so happy." Several media outlets have reported that Kelly is also under federal investigation. Let me return. What the heck is that? Municipal information indictment. February 20th. Aggravated criminal sexual abuse. Dang, they got these documents. They serving him up. Cook County. And that he knowingly committed an act of sexual conduct upon LC2. Robert Cabot transmitted his semen onto LC's body for the purpose of Robert Kelly or LC's sexual gratification. Dang. It's kind of small. I was trying to read. Dang, they ain't playing. Them boy blitzing. Blue 42. Hut. Class 2. Dang. They really put all this up here. I'm scrolling. I don't think they gonna have all this on here. They got all this. Hey, the media, that's how they work though. They got that power. They control it. Man, so that's crazy. So what y'all view on this? Y'all think they finally got this boy? Or y'all think he gonna wiggle out of this? It's crazy. Is these videos for it? No, I don't want to even play the videos. They be trying to put little points against you. Hey, but no, we gonna end it at this. Y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Y'all think they finally got this boy? Y'all think it's all cap? Hit that subscribe button. Not this subscribe button, but down there to the right, and hit that notification bell. Music Scene. I'm out. Cheek.